Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Um. Hello. What's going on here? There we go. Oh. Oh. Did my headphone go out? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Um. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Hello. Welcome back. It's Riott. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. The barn. Where the axe meets the tree. Well, where the axe meets the tree. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's see. Don't have anything here. Jesus. And I don't think it would be in here either. So we will not worry about that. Stop. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello, Simone. Hey, good morning. Yes, and to you too, Jupiter. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. I'm getting concerned about her as well. Hearing about that poor lady who drowned frightened me. Hi, Charlotte. But she'll turn up. She always does. I've had another breakthrough. Have you now? This time I'm certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of Strange Antiquities. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Let's see. From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. From the celestial, a stone of the earth. From diurnal, a stone of death. Let's see. Stones. Give me. Thank you. I immediately forgot. Here. Put. Stop. Okay. A stone for dark purposes. Okay, so this from the individual, from the celestial, and then from okay, a stone of earth, which I'm assuming it is probably open. I went the wrong way. So bloodstone, a jade. Mm, and maybe an oh no, a Vivianite? Okay. Let's see. So, does it have to be one like a specific one, or can it just be right? So, let's do Corvin's Might. Jesus! Let's do, what is this? What are you? A green gemstone, so you probably. And then a Vivianite. Do I have a Vivianite? I don't think I do. Let's go this way. I think I have a Vivianite. Ding! Hello, Jacob. Good morning. Thank you for the mirth, sir. I have seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep, but I pay it gladly. My shadow anchor broken. Must replace. Why are you messing with this stuff? Stop. The shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of protecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer penance, where others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Beautiful. Mentic or Wixic? Of the body of the mind. Probably an anchor. Hold on. Shadow anchor. It would be maybe of the body. Ooh, let's see. Hold on. Okay. Nope, I need that book. Come here. Okay. This goes up there. This goes there. We're putting you down there. Down, 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 down. Okay. Then we need you. This, this, and then... Okay, this is of the mind. And then this is of the body. Very good. So from that... Okay, let's see. No, absolutely not. No. 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 So. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. This one has nothing going on here. Okay, there's that. There's that. Nope. Okay. No. No. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Then nope. 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 We want to narrow it down. Okay, so we have 3 options. Now I need this. What is that? This right here. Hypnosis. Hypnosis. I'm afraid it's not you, bud. Then... Well, we don't know yet, right? So hold on. And then give me this book. Give me. Oh God. Projecting one's presence outside the body with an anchor minds have been known to become lost. Clutch a totem. Symbology where others use gemstones. This will always produce a feel of individual branch, however. Okay. And then the gemstones that we have is a blue one. Whoops, this way. This one. Oh, so it might be that one. Here. Let's try this. Yay! Kyanite gemstones. Okay, produces mentic veil. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, we will put this over here. Okay, for the... Okay, hold on. Then we want to put that one in. And then we want to do that. So 1, 2. Okay. Up and at him. Pet. Okay. Hello, Audrey. 1 sec. Thank you. You have shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Keep one eye on the lake in the coming days. What did you do? When blackened eyes seek the casket and water turns to midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in Holgar. Okay. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It is performed by the blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green growth. In summer, a pendant of the yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of the red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Great! Great! We love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hello, David. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and has ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. Great. Better late than never, I suppose. Thank you very much, darling. We read. I have spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge Marwyn left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned. Ossuary? A chilling bone-filled alcove? I can't read this. What is it called? My eyeballs. Can't read this font. Carved into a natural what chamber? Oh my god! In the upper levels, but it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on this story to you in the hope that you can succeed where I have failed. Your friend Barton. Adventurer and thaumaturge Marwyn left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the damn, Ossuary of the Damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove carved into natural timber. Okay. This one? Or like this one? Or this one? I am able to follow Marvin's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary? I can no longer make them out at all. I'm gonna look it up. Fortunately, I have always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle, whatever that may be. Wait, what is it called? There it is. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse in the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passively on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface, which I do not have. Or do I? Marked, what was it? Marked by a depiction of a candle on its surface. No, I don't have anything in there. I am afraid that mayhaps we must figure out a couple things before we finish this. All right, damn it. Verona, oh my god! The time has come to decide, thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Verona! Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. That is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. A Zephyrin or abrasive mether? Which one have we used before? The type of mether is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Methers are typically used in communal ceremonies designed to be easily passed from person to person. Or what? Yeah. Ay, 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 espérate. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Which one do I give her? Purge unwanted memories. To purge unwanted memories. If it should be used sparingly and considerately, perhaps maybe I should not give it to someone who has been tampered with. So the Zephyr it is. Vapors are inhaled, they can unlock powers of the west wind. Something I do not have, I don't think. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Okay. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Oop. Nothing to remark. I perhaps don't have it. Nothing at all. Okay. Hold on. Hold. It has a sharp aroma. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think any of these would have. That means I need to start finding more things. Ugh. All right. Well, it's time to bring out the It's time to bring out the clues, cause. So this one we know where to go. We just need an item that we don't have. This we'll hold on to over here. So that makes more sense to me. This one is like a key piece of stuff, so we don't worry about that one for now. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Resonant. Okay. Castle vaults are blocked by a dirunic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a dirunic field. Okay. Okay. And then blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Let's try and figure out, first of all, oopsies. Let's try and figure out, I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Since it's the card of the day. Whoops! I just opened everything on my laptop. Oh my god. Why? Okay. 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 I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Okay, where the axe meets the tree. I hate to tell you this. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. It has no indication because I've touched all of these woody areas before, right? And I fear, oh, this one's not even a, I fear as if it's something to do with the trees, but not quite the trees. Let's see. Let's see. Greywick Farm, Strange Horticulture, The Barrows, High Green Church. Wait a minute. Hospital. and there's nothing in the key that says anything about Royster Farm, Quarry Yard, and the eye. No, it says nothing about. Okay, so let's see. Look it up. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Okay. Scrolling, scrolling. Too many wrong answers? How that? Y'all, I just want to. No, don't give me all of them. I just want today's. Stop. Okay, I've already done all these. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's see. It says between here. I think it's this right here. That's what it's looking. Oh, yes. Okay. How I would have ever figured that out, I wouldn't have. Okay, let's see. To the side of the road. To the side of the road. It's because I read Pine Road. To the side of the house sits a dilapidated barn. The stench of manure is overpowering. There is no sign of an owner, so I search carefully, not sure exactly what I'm looking for. Suddenly, I spy a flash of blue, a bottle. This is it. Ah, gorge. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It gives off a scent like that of a brewing storm. Here, take it. Oops. Resonance compass to confirm that is a resonant object. Closer inspection reveals the scent that I am expecting. Very good. I don't know if I've killed her or not, but we'll see. Okay. I have... But the problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. And immediately... Alright. A ball of yarn. Interesting. What? That is a map one. It has to be. It has to be a map one. Hmm. But why are you a map one? Why are you a map one? Why are you a map one? Why did I think it was a map? Because it is a map. Look at it. It has it's this. Why? Why are you a map one? I'm like looking. Let's see. Ruskin Street, Stonewall Road, Fairfield, Headley, Ransom Princes, Woodcroft, King Edward, Market Avenue, Heath North. Why? Let's see. This is definitely not. It has to be Mars in winter, rising in summer. Hey! Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. This has to do with this map. I'm sure of it. We come back. Oh! Wait. Maybe here? Or maybe here? Wait, hold on. Oh! Oh! Okay. Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways, past decaying crypts. I thought I heard my door open. Oh my god, that scared me. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first, the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out, and I take it back up to the surface to take a closer look. It's a clay pot! What does it do? I don't know. I have nothing to remark, apparently. It's clay, we knew that for sure. Cool and smooth, engraved detailing. And it's unremarkable. At best. It's bitter. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to figure this out. I feel like castle vaults are blocked by a dirunic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold. I don't think I have an item like that yet. So I think blessings in spring rising or the three resonant objects. I think either those two I feel like I've had the longest. I think maybe it's time to look it up. I think we should, right? Because we've had those a long. I think for sure we've had this one the longest. I feel. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Give me all the solutions. I don't want all of the solutions. I want the one that I looked up, ya dingus. Okay, let's see. Always check the book. You check the book. Ay, way. Hold on. Hang on. Let's see. Yours. No. Your friend. No. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hmm. Oh no. You can unlock. Okay, we've already unlocked that. Stop it. I just oh. I just want this one. Give that one to me first. That's the only one I want. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, there it is. Come on now. Okay. It says, and we've. So it's you. It's you. Ah! And they're all from the unlocked. Ouch. Okay. Jesus Christmas. Oh my. What? Oh, I needed them there. Hold on. Open. Okay. Okay, and then it says pull the pendulum. Oh, that's what it has to do with. It has to match that right there. Okay. Turn the clock back. Position the clock hands. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Turn the clock back and press the buttons on the stained glass window. Oh! So... Um... Sorry, what? It says 11? Sorry, what? Press the buttons in the stained glass window to mimic the positions of the clock hands. It says 11, 4, and 6. That's not 11, 4, and 6, darling, but whatever. No. Hmm. Uh. Hmm? Sorry, you're wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. I look it up and it's wrong. Let's see. Hold on. Stained glass. Stained glass. Window. Solution. Strange. I knew there was different singing in this one. It's like different. Come on. Google it. My phone's like, you're serious? Okay. Question. If this is this, that looks right, right? If I go any further, it's the wrong way. So this is correct. What? Okay, now that's different. Oh! I did done it again. I did done it again. Like, did I not do that right the first time? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna throw myself out a window. Out of my first story window, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, because it's supposed to... What? This part is painted black. It feels unusual, not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Okay. I can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or my own imagination. There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. Okay. So we'll leave. We'll leave. Now we will. Okay, we will archive that. And then I have to finish. I know the castle vaults, so we know where the castle vaults are. I just we don't have silver and or gold that give off the dirunic field. So, let's see. Blessings in spring. Oh, that might though. In spring, rising in autumn. Where? And then this, we just need... Okay, we have that. We have that. We have... Okay, and this is J. Yeah. Okay. Where's the vaults? To the vaults. The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize it has been thaumatically sealed, but it will not help much clear. I need to open it. It said this, maybe. It is in fact correct. The door slides open without a sound, as though it had been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it I find a large natural cavern that extends into a rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. I immediately hate this. Weathered, engraved. I don't know why. Do not ask. Okay. Bishop Square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising, loosely based on a briar's disc. Hey, I remember those. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his Zaya. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Great. We love that for us. Great. We love that for us. Okay. 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 And then it doesn't give, it's like spoilers if you really care. Okay. We will not be doing that. Okay. Moment. Okay, the catacombs. The catacombs, and then I need a thing for that. Hmm. This is a whole thing. My God. Okay. Give it a second. We do the left hole over this one, and where the right one, you click on it. What? The symbols on the map lead me up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I am soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our growing collection. Beautiful. Use the Bishop Square. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Weathered, engraved. Bronze and bronze. What were you, by the way? You were gold. You were gold. I needed something gold. Something gold. What was it? I think it was that. Right? We needed gold for something. Oh my god, we literally just said it. Oh. Hold on. It wasn't this. What was it? What was it? No, not that. No. We literally just hold on. Oh wait. Did we do that already? Oh yeah, we did it already. Okay. This is not gold, is it? Oh my god, it is. This whole time I'm a dingus. You know what? It's fine. Sometimes we need a little help. And other times You go here. Down in the depths. Thank you very much. Let's see. Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a Neferkant? Do not be concerned, dear. I have used one before and I know what I am doing. Marion, that concerns me not. What concerns me is the music becoming different and scarier. Or maybe I've just never paid attention. These were once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls, who used them in the rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them, such as if they were... Ah, this is playing an ad in my ear. Stop. They were to remove them even after death. The Neferkant would crumble to dust. Today, their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause paralysis if held against bare skin for long periods of time. What am I supposed to do that? It chills my blood to hold it. Maybe this? Here. No. Nothing to remark. Okay, let's see. Braxis. Let's go here. An Elva Stone. What does the Elva Stone do? It can be to relieve the discomfort causing by otherwise incurable ailments. Planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. So something... bleh. The Elva Stone. Elva Stone. It's probably one of these. Right there. Has an eternal quality to it. Stone. Cool and smooth. Rough and pitted. Nothing to remark. Worn by rituals of resurrection. Let's see. What are these? Stop! The music is... Okay, hold on. I grabbed the wrong thing by accident. So life and death. Earth. Let's see. Copper, gold, iron, silver, quicksilver, lead, and Jupiter. Rebirth, spirituality. Let's see. Well, this is Earth. This has to do with Earth. What were you again? The triangle and then the little... I closed it by accident, you dummy. Okay. Go back. Go back. Ooh. No. Wax. Very good. And then fire. Fire. No. No. Nothing to remark, eh? Black gemstone bronze, textured harpet smooth. I gotta tell you, I don't know. There's nothing that indicates life, right? And everything seems to have... There's a lot of, like, elements going on. This is paralysis. I don't know. Crumbly. Nothing to remark. Yikes. Okay. Think. Dude, the change in this music is quite scary. Why did the music change? I miss the old music. Or have I just never paid attention and the music has always sounded like that? I'm gonna have to go back. Okay. Because it's getting quite scary. Okay. Became bound to them, crumble to dust. Daily powers much diminished, can be drawn out infections. Nothing to remark. Stone, gold, wood. Oops. Mabi. Stone, gold, wood. I chilled my blood to hold it. And then we said it wasn't this one. It wasn't that one. What could it be? We're gonna hold this one over here. Stop, because you're special. Nothing. Nothing. I keep pressing back because this woman singing in my ear is making me panic. I was expecting to smell it worse than it does. I clicked out by accident. Okay. Hard and cool, leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to touch. Gold, withered flesh. Withered flesh. Withered flesh, maybe? Oh! I accidentally clicked out of the game. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Now looking at it, I feel pretty dumb. It's quite obvious. Sorry, game. I'm a little too stupid for you sometimes. It's fine. The ring. Wearable item. The wearable item. It's attached to the hand. Duh. Leave. Be gone. Let me be. Ding. Franklin Underhill, please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Okay. Cool. The Twinnings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay. 2 market value under mirror. Market Avenue. 2 Market Avenue. Is it this way? The Twinnings. The man who dropped off his card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinnings, an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. I didn't know ironmongery was a word. What? He leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. Ugh. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed 2 hours. Good God. Enough. You can do what you want, clock. I don't care. Just move again. Anyway. 2 hours later, I have indeed. Yeah, very interesting, and I'm keen to take back the shop for further investigation. There it is. There it is. Dude, wait. Hold on. Leave. As I'm leaving the Twinnings. Kitty! What the hell, man? I didn't know Jupiter could do that. Wait. If I do that to everything, will you do it? You will. That is hilarious. I am leaving the Twinnings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab the item to stop him. Grab an item to stop it. A Wixit cord. Oh, God. Do I have? No. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Medusa Stones? Medusa Stones? Like Medusa Stones? Like this, mayhaps? No. Medusa Stone. Fortunately, are not permanent stones. It causes me to God, that's terrifying. Or my own imagination. I can't quite put my finger on it though. Not exactly. Part is painted black. Wixic. I don't have that. It's not checked. Go back. Go back. I don't have that checked yet. Well, not a Wixic field. Medusa stone. Medusa stones. This is stone. Okay, hold on. This is stone. This is stone. This is also stone. This limestone. That's limestone. Wait. Oh, hang on. Wait, hold on. What were those? They were paralysis. Paralysis. Yeah. Personality field from the diurnal branch. Okay. Let's see. Diurnal. Excuse me. I cannot read today. And or say things. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize that I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to the Twinnings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Wait, what the hell? Hello, Edmund. Something bad is about to happen. The Raven knows it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. No, then don't grab one. Don't do this. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. Don't do it, Edmund. Edmund! Stay enough. The eyes focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field, as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious Selenic. Yes, a lot of antiquities seem to be doing that in this episode. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the paths shown them have been led to ruin, much like our dear Edmund Bishop's grandfather. Of the mine, the mentic. Wool. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, no. Okay, at least we know how to do this now. So we yeah. And then we yeah. So 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Not that those are the times. I'm just saying 1, 2, and 3. Oh, hello. What are you? A dark green gemstone bronze. Vibrates with energy. Whoopsies. Let's see. Very good. I have nothing to remark. Very good. We leave. And you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that that's what it is. Yep. Well, two malachite gemstones. Produces a. I didn't know it produced a field. I just assumed it would be the one that I needed. So I was right. But we continue on. Hello, Gilbert. There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. Always. The sooner I get this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring, and I have nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there a way to uncurse it? What kind of ring is it? What kind of ring? Small topaz gemstone. Beep, 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 beep. Cleansed, simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course. There is that one that we can give you, my dear. Or, let's see. Black Heart Curse. We don't have that. This can be rolled along the tongue. Okay, no. That's not what it is at all. Hold on. What was it called? Bring it back. Okay. And we have seen it already. Perfect. The question is where? Hold on. No. Shadow Hold. Shadow Anchor. Oh, right here. Here, maybe? There we go. Oh, vinegar. What? Why would it be vinegar? I have a lot of questions. Lavinia, you're new. I haven't seen your face. I haven't seen the other guy's face either. I have been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I am fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. If you are able to get your hands on a gris, I would be very interested in studying it further. You may leave the premises. Stop! That's not what I wanted. I clicked the wrong thing. For the ritual of the broken path, a grist is heated slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns. When done correctly, it should not be painful. And how exactly would I know that? Maybe. I'm assuming it has to be some type of stone. Of the broken path. A grist is heated slowly over flame. To have the full effect, that seems pretty not great. You know? Like, why would you do that to your... I mean, whatever. People are weird. It's fine. We've done that already. Stop with the creepy, scary music. You know what? How long have we been going? I think we're going to leave it here on a cliffhanger. I know I never do that. I usually finish the days. But I think we're going to end it here. So we'll start the next episode immediately, but we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Thank you so much for joining me and for keeping me company, everyone. I didn't realize it would be almost an hour long. I'm sweating. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, day, and night. It's starting to get warmer. Please stay cool. I got dizzy one day at work and I almost passed out because it was so hot. So be careful, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your morning, day, or night. Goodbye.